The changes are here. So no more Senna this time, and they will go for a Kaisa. I like that better. What do you think about that?
I also like Kai's a lot better indeed. I mean, she is still the queen of the late game as we dubbed her way back in the summer season. Nami, Lucian, that's a possibility. Nami, Corky. Okay, they're gonna go with Nami, Lucian, but it's still a question.
Same
though.
picks?
Mid lane or ADC Lucian. I'm looking at you, UCFC. So now Action PH, they're gonna pick up that Vi. I like this. I mean, Vi has a lot more pick-off potential in the early game compared to J4. Jax
All
most
right.
likely going over to Yamada. I mean, we saw him pick up that champion in
All right.
day number 2, day number 1. Now, possible jungler. Ooh, Seraphine.
Seraphine mid, right? Most probably. As Nami, I don't think Nami can go mid. So I think this is a Seraphine mid right here. And Olaf for the possible Baron or jungler. I think jungler is a much better role for Olaf, as he's going to go up against the Jax. So that will be crazy. So I think Gragas is going to go at the top side this time. Chinelas for the last pick for the team. The mid laner is going to be Ari. I love that better this time. I think Action PH will really want this to scale into the late game as they have Kaisa. I love Kaisa more. You mentioned that earlier. You love Kaisa compared to Senna. I would say yes. Because yes, Senna is a much more stronger champion in the late game. But you're going to be giving up the early game, the early part of the game. But here with the Kaisa pick, at the very least, Kaisa can stand toe-to-toe in the early game and not give up too much lead into UCFC side. I love that.
That's true. And whenever Lucian is gonna pop in with the culling, Kaisa can just use Killer Instinct and then reposition. Same goes whenever Seraphine is gonna pop in with her Encore. Problem here though is whenever Seraphine is gonna use her Encore, you guys have to be ready because there is a tidal wave and the culling ready to come at you, or maybe tidal wave and then Encore, the usual. Basically, it's a lot of AoE CCs that UCFC would want to connect. But will Action PH let them though? So ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be series number 1, game number 2. UCFC up on 1 game. Action PH being able to draft accordingly. Let's see, will we see a game 3 or will we see a 2-0?
Big question right here. But Action PH, if they want to pull a game number 3 right here, they will want to drag this into the late game and avoid the mistakes in early game aggression from UCFC. They faced that one. They paid dearly. But we'll see for Action PH this time. That's still their win condition. At the top side, Yamada taking a lot of pokes right here from Nasjo. That's the strength of Gragas at the top side.
That's true. I mean, Nasi will be able to just push Yamada back in the early parts of the game. I mean, the slows coming through from Jax is very problematic. But Jax does have the stunts and that consistent auto attacks. Yamada will be able to utilize that. I'm actually more interested in the mid lane matchup though. 2 beautiful ladies, a fox and then a singer. When it comes to range though, I guess Seraphine has the small advantage just because of the beat drops as well as her high notes. I mean, she can just be safe at the back lines. Whereas Ari, she's more of a melee kind of champion. You have to connect the charms and then the orbs before you make anything happen. At the very least, Spirit Rush is available so Kazuya can just move or dash to the side.
Yeah. Look at this. Rift Scholar takes right here. Invasion from Renzi onto the bottom side of Action PH map. We will be helped by Hero right here. Chinelas has the idea that this is happening right now, but I guess it's going to be too late for a reaction at this point, so the invade is going to be successful. Vi will just go for a trade. The top side Rift Scuttler is already available, so UCFC will take that one first. Let's see if Vi will be here fast enough to take the top side Rift Scuttler.
Do you know why UCFC was able to do the invade? Ask me why. Ask me why.
Why?
Okay. There is a ward in the Scuttler area at the left side of the map, and there is one at the buff area for Action
Oh my god! No! Oh, sorry about that, but I wasn't expecting that. Nasjo will be able to take one champion right there as Yamada goes down. Too much aggression from Yamada, and that is going to be your Globe First Blood moment taken by UCFC. Here comes Renzi for the chase. Flash forward, it's going to be true. After so, it's going to be enough to slow down the Vi. Vi will try to run, but his head will be cut with the axe, and that is another kill in favor of Renzi and UCFC.
Saved by the barrier. Nasjo popping that barrier in the last second. That's when he was able to get that first kill. Although 2v1 and you're one wind away from dying. That's why Yamada was able to get the kill, but it gave time for Renzi to rotate and then get another kill. So I guess that's two kills going over to UCFC. Advantage
Right.
still towards their side. And again, the vision game. I mentioned this earlier. Buff ward rather in the buff area for Action PH. That's why they were a-okay with Ryzen taking the Rift Scuttler at the top part of the map.
Uh-oh, bottom side, there is action right here. Kaisa being focused on, and with that Seraphim ult, that's gonna be on point. Chinelas is the next target right here, but here comes the Fox. Fox Army already takes one down. Dragon is still very healthy at this point, but here comes Chinelas with the taunt. That's gonna connect right there with the shield. Dragon is still okay, but a little more pokes right here as Galio goes down first. This is big. Ari takes down the singer right here. Dragon is already down. That will end in a 2-for-2 trade. No, make that 3-for-2 in favor of UCFC on the later parts. And at the top side, one more poke. No, Yamada is going to be okay. So 3-for-2 in favor of UCFC, 3 minutes and 40 seconds in.
Can I just say that Autolus would always say this line, from the top, make it drop. That was the story of our observers right now. They were at the Baron lane and then they would go over to the Dragon lane just so they can get all of these actions.
Oh no! Once again, Nastio with a 2v1 kill. Nastio might go down right here, but well worth it, my friend. Well played, killing the Jax. And this is a free Dragon for UCFC as their dessert.
Man, and that is even non-contested. So going back into to the previous skirmish rather, Kazuya should not have overstayed or overextended. Yeah, he could have taken down Demon Kite. Lucian did not have his ultimate there. He only had his dashes and his first skill. But he needs to be aware. He also needs to be worried that maybe Renzi is going to be somewhere. They had no vision in the upper part, left part, yes,
Right.
of the map. I had to think right there. But yeah, now Rift Herald is up. I was looking at the map, and that is to be non-contested for UCFC as well. Two major objectives going over to the team in blue. Taunts though.
Taunt is going to be connecting right here, and I think he's going to be Nastio. Yeah, he's going to
That's
die.
killer
He's not going to be tanky enough. But here at the top side, UCFC is going to go for the trade, and I think they will get the first turret race right here. There it is with the Olaf speed, and that is down. First turret goes down in favor of UCFC. Action PH will get a trade, and I understand you, Yuko, a lot. Whenever you're thinking a lot, you tend to forget the easy things left and right. It's going to be very challenging when
Just
we think a
caster
lot
things,
during the
right?
cast.
It is what it is. But yeah, 5 minutes into the match, now you have Roa available for Seraphine, also for this Olaf, Ludus Echo, and Large Rod. Needless the Large Rod is already available for Kazuya. Yamada gonna build with the slightly more tanky Jack, so he will be the one to get the damage or soak up on the damage alongside Galio. Tear of the God is already up for Nami, but here comes Nastio yet again.
All right, Yamada is going to be successful onto the take of the top turret, but 1v1 action is going to be coming here. Yamada taking a lot of damage from the creeps right there. Good cask. Oh, good jump right there with Yamada. Oh, the cast is going to be there. It's going to connect. And so that's going to be very
Fire.
bad for both sides. Let's see. Oh, no. Another win right there by our big man, Nasjo. And on the bottom side, the culling is being casted right here. The Vi is already very low. 3 champions dead. Make that 4 champions dead. Make that an Oppo ace for Team UCFC as they win the fights all over the map. They have the Rift Herald. They're summoning it on the mid side, and they will take this mid turret as their reward.
Team Ace in favor of UCFC. A lot of action at the Baron lane, but we almost forgot there was also a fight coming in at the Dragon's Pit, and the encore from Dragon was beautiful. Mwah, chef's kiss. And on top of that, the positioning from Demon Kite was phenomenal, was on point. No one could reach them there. A lot of damage has been taken by Action PH. Chinelas, the only ever available frontline there, he was being melted down. So what could you do? He was forced to jump out, and the only thing that met him was still his death. Now Nastjo being chased by 3 champions from Action PH, but he kind of sensed this, so he's just gonna go back.
Good sense right there by our big man Gragas. Nasjo will find Ryzen right here. And they're gonna fight for the Rift Herald this time. But there is cavalry right here. Vi charges out. Will be okay. They don't want this fight at this point as UCFC is already up 6k in this game. Charm is not gonna be connecting right here. So Renzi will go for the chase right there. Uh-oh. Kazuya will have to use the ultimate to get out of trouble. And there it is. Ragnarok is going to be casted. Yamada run as the old man. Olaf is already on the chase. Either way will be used right here. Good thought right there by Galio. And the fight is on. Yamada already very low. The HP bars are not looking so well. Rampage onto Lucian, and they will get one more as Kaisa went in for the chase and will regret the decision. 3 champions down on Action PH. UCFC will lose none.
My reaction was, what? When Ely jumped in with a killer instinct. UCFC, some of the life bars are very, very low, but Kaisa, Ely, you don't have barrier. You only ever have heal. And are you really gonna rely on the fact that your teammate can jump in with a follow-up? They couldn't. PH could have just taken that step back, but now they do have the buff available, but they are gonna focus on this Mountain Drake, which will be taken by UCFC.
Alright, that's already an easy Drake right there, but the fight is on. Bio's already very low in there. Chinelas, good taunt right there, but their HP bars just got raised just like that. And here comes UCFC for the chase. 3 champions dead, already make that 4. They are gonna chase for more as Ryzen will be able to escape under the turret. But man, UCFC takes a 4-for-nothing trade and they get the dragon on top.
They want more. I mean, there's a song from League of Legends because of that. KDA song. And that's just UCFC right now. They just want more and they will get more aside from that buff that they got. So they could even get this turret. I mean, Chinelas could try and defend, but it's a Galio. Seraphine Solution has a lot of pokes. But now Vi, I kind of highlighted this pick, but I honestly did not feel much from Ryzen. In retrospect, Renzi, looking back in the 7 or 8 minute mark, he would just literally jump in with the unstoppable, with the Ragnarok. And
right.
it became out of problem for APH. Chinelas down. Not sure if he's gonna jump straight at Nazio's face. He just tried to get vision. Now you have Ashen PH working at the side. Charms are gonna connect, but that's just one ultimate away. One Ragnarok away from being A-OK.
Alright, he TP'd under the ward right there, but Renzi is gonna be okay this time. There is still a chance for Action PH to get back into this game. One of the best champions to do steals in this game is Vi, right? Can always charge in, go for the CC onto the enemy jungler, but there is gonna be chase right here on the bottom side of Yamada. Yamada though will be able to use that blast cone right there. Oh, Bubble is not gonna connect. Good dukes right there by Yamada. He's gonna be okay. Flash is gonna be invested onto that. But here on the top side, there's gonna be a fight right here. Good taunt right there from Chinelas, and the fight is on. But that is going to be Renzi taking one down before he goes down. He will not even go down this time. And here comes Cavalry, and here comes Spain. Kazuya is already dead. You have to flash away Chinelas, but the charm right there with the encore just for one champion, just for icing on the cake. 3 champions dead on the side of Action PH, and this Baron is for free. UCFC on top of this game at 11 minutes 10 seconds in.
That was a fight initiated by Action PH. They were bound to win that. They were in a small space. But what happened? Damage happened. I'm not sure if that's a miracle, but here, this is Support chasing down Jax. This is Yoda. He's forced to jump away. Just look at how much lead UCFC has. But anyway, Renzi, okay, they're gonna fight. Alright, I'm gonna give this one to you.
For real? Is he gonna take this one? No, the Mystic Fruit is gonna be there. Yamada is gonna be okay, but that was too close for comfort. But that's how scary UCFC right now. You Support chasing away a Baron laner. That's crazy.
That is true. And yeah, back to my previous point, the fact that they were not able to kill Renzi is a problem. Not because Olaf is alive, but because they already use a lot of resources. Right. That's what made it easier for Seraphine and Lucian to jump in with the beat jump, even the encore. Yamada don't being focused by Demon Kite.
Demon Kite not kiting anymore, being aggressive right here. Mid turret is going to take a pounding, and that should go down pretty fast. And they're not done yet. They will charge towards the mid turret right here. The defense is gonna be there, but Seraphine will send out the encore right there. Will connect onto two champions. Ryzen already very low for the fight. He will be forced to go back home, and that's mid turret going down. Everyone sliding onto the top side. Let's see what is Action PH gonna do at this point. UCFC takes one turret again on the top side. The Charm is gonna connect, but that's onto a champion that you don't want to mess with, and that's Nasjo on the big man Gragas. Yamada is gonna be caught in a very bad spot. He's gonna go down, so that's 1-0 so far. UCFC will take two turrets, and I think they are hungry for more. The bottom turret taking a pounding right here. Two cannons shooting onto that.
Good
the culling is to be casted, and Vi will not be able to withstand the firepower UCFC has right now, and that's three champions led on Action PH side. Legendary streak for our Lucian, and Demon Kite is just a demon in this game. And with two champions left, what can Action PH do? Nexus is already exposed. The tidal wave for us as a topping right there, and that is it. Game number 2 will go to UCFC. Our boys are in a